Welcome to Chapter 4, Grammar Practice and Editing. In this lesson, we will apply three important areas of grammar: articles, countable and uncountable nouns, and subject-verb agreement. You will find errors, correct them, and explain why each correction is necessary. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify common grammar errors, edit sentences systematically, explain your corrections, improve accuracy in IELTS writing, and notice errors in IELTS speaking. Accuracy does not mean writing complicated sentences. It means checking your language carefully. Use 3 separate passes when you edit your work. First, check articles. Do you need a, an, the, or no article? Second, check countability. Is the noun singular, plural, or uncountable? Third, check subject-verb agreement. Does the verb agree with the real subject? Checking one area at a time makes errors easier to notice. Use a or an before a singular countable noun when the person or thing is not yet specific. Use the when the meaning is specific, already known, or clear from the context. Use no article with plural and uncountable nouns when you are speaking generally. For example, a solution may reduce pollution. The solution requires more funding. Countable nouns can have singular and plural forms, such as a proposal and 2 proposals. We can use many and fewer with plural countable nouns. Nouns such as advice, evidence, information, research, and traffic are normally uncountable. We say much research, less traffic, and a piece of advice. Find the real subject before choosing the verb. The number of applicants has increased, but a number of applicants have withdrawn. Each proposal requires funding. Improving services is important. There are several reasons. Students who study regularly improve. Do not automatically choose the noun nearest the verb. Let's begin with a diagnostic challenge. Each sentence contains at least one error connected to articles, countability, or subject-verb agreement. Pause the video and correct all 8 sentences before checking the answers. 1. Information is uncountable, so we use is. 2. A number of is followed by a plural noun and plural verb. Solutions have. 3. Several explanations requires there are. 4. Each student takes needs. 5. In the sentence, people work, but the percentage has increased. 6. Research is uncountable, so much research is correct. 7. Access is uncountable in this expression. 8. The subject is the number, so we use has. Now, let's practice this. Complete this paragraph using a, an, the, or no article. Think about whether each noun is countable or uncountable and whether its meaning is general or specific. Pause the video and complete all 10 gaps. Public transport, traffic, air pollution, and infrastructure are being discussed generally, so they take no article. Important begins with a vowel sound, so we say an important role. A reliable system and a commuter introduce nonspecific singular countable nouns. We use the quality because a particular quality is being described. The quality of life is a conventional specific expression. The service refers to the bus service in this context. Now, choose the correct expression in each pair. First, decide whether the noun is countable or uncountable. Then check whether the determiner, quantity expression, and noun form agree. Let's check the answers. Advice, research, traffic, evidence, equipment, and pollution are uncountable in these examples. We therefore say some advice, much research, the amount of traffic, the evidence shows, pieces of equipment, and less pollution. Vehicles and opportunities are plural countable nouns, so we use fewer vehicles and many opportunities. Next, choose the correct verb in each sentence. Identify the real subject or the head noun. For percentages, check the noun after of. For relative clauses, identify the noun that the relative pronoun refers to. Let's check the answers. 1. The number of commuters has increased. We use has because the head noun is number, which is singular. 2. A number of residents support the proposal. Be careful, a number of means several, so it takes a plural verb. That is why we use support, not supports. 3. Each of the solutions requires funding. The subject is each, which is always singular, so we use requires. The plural noun solutions does not control the verb. 4. 30% of the funding was allocated. With percentages followed by of, the verb agrees with the noun after of. Funding is uncountable and singular, so we use was. 5. 30% of the participants were employed. Here, participants is plural, so we use the plural verb were. 6. There are several possible causes. In a sentence beginning with there, the verb agrees with the real subject that follows it. Since several possible causes is plural, we use are. 7. Students who use public transport save money. The relative pronoun who refers to the plural noun students, so we use, not uses. The main verb is also plural, so we say students save money. 8. Improving public services is essential. The gerund phrase improving public services functions as one singular subject, so we use is. How many did you get right? If any of these were difficult, review the rule, then try the exercise again. Now the grammar areas are mixed together. Some sentences contain more than one error. Use the 3-pass method. Check articles first, countability second, and subject, verb agreement third. Now let's check the corrected sentences. 1. Information is uncountable. 2. A number of requires a plural noun and plural verb. 3. People work from home, but the percentage has increased. 4. Cars are plural and countable, so we use there are fewer cars. 5. Each is followed by a singular noun, each city. 6. Research is uncountable and takes shows. Air pollution is being discussed generally, so no article is needed. This is an IELTS Writing Task 1 paragraph. It contains 6 errors involving articles and subject-verb agreement. Pause the video and apply the 3-pass editing method. Now let's check the answer. Chart is singular, so we use compares. We need the number because a particular number shown in the chart is being described. In both expressions, the head noun is number, so we use was and has. Fewer car journeys is plural, so we use there were. The head noun percentage is singular, so we use was. This IELTS Writing Task 2 paragraph contains 5 errors. Check whether access is countable, whether students should follow amount or number, and whether each verb agrees with its real subject. Now let's have a look. Access is uncountable here, so we say equal access, not an equal access. Students are countable, so we use the number of students. The subject of is the cost, not programs. Each country is singular, so we use has. Finally, who refers to the plural noun students, so we use need. Grammar accuracy also matters in IELTS speaking. Let's check them together. Pause the video and take a look at them. Traffic and information are uncountable. Public transport is singular. After not enough, we need the plural countable noun buses. A number of people takes the plural verb prefer. The speaker means the government responsible for the place where they live, so the government is appropriate. Lastly, information is uncountable noun. This is your final time challenge. The paragraph contains 10 errors involving all 3 grammar areas. You have 90 seconds. Check articles, countability, and subject-verb agreement. Pause the video and start your timer now. Let's check the answer. Who refers to people, so we use study. The head noun is number, so we use has. Useful begins with a consonant sound, so we say a useful alternative. Students takes need. Several disadvantages requires there are. Feedback is uncountable, so we use less feedback. A lack takes has. Negative begins with a consonant sound, so we use a negative effect. Each course requires, and information is uncountable. Before you finish your IELTS response, check every singular countable noun. Decide whether your articles express specific or general meaning. Check uncountable nouns and quantity expressions. Make sure every verb agrees with its real subject, including verbs inside relative clauses. Finally, read your work one more time. Find the error, correct it, and explain it. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more IELTS grammar lessons. See you!